Hello all. So my weekend was very uneventful. I went to a gift auction. My sister-in-law got me the ticket, and I used the tickets that they gave you for entry, and I bought 50-50 only because the winner got over $2,000, which was not me, sadly. But I won nothing, loser. And I don't feel so bad because my niece, the 50-50 I spent $10 on. My niece spent $100 and won nothing. I don't know how much her sister and her husband, I don't know how much they spent. They won they won a basketball and a free registration. My niece's mother-in-law won 1 week free basketball camp, which is cool. My sister-in-law won this like super duper skateboard thing that is high tech or whatever, like top of the line, I should say, not high tech, top of the line. So that was okay, pretty good. My niece won something else. My niece and her husband, I'm not sure. My sister-in-law, her sister-in-law, or her niece, I'm not sure which one, won a crock pot. I think her sister-in-law won it, but her daughter, who's getting married, her niece, her sister-in-law's daughter, my sister-in-law's niece, is getting married in November, so I think her mom won it and gave it to her. My other niece, who won nothing and spent $100, her friend won a brunch basket, and other people down the other end, friends of my nieces, won stuff, but I don't remember what. So the big losers were me and my niece. And my sister-in-law's other sister-in-law and her daughter, they won nothing either. So I don't know where that is coming from. Oops. Okay, I didn't know where you were coming from. Couldn't see you. Cop. And what annoys me is I've seen cops to go across the highway, put their lights on, and then get across the highway and shut them off. Which, people are getting out of the way for you, don't freaking do that. Unless they were called off the call. But this guy seems to be going, or girl seems to be going somewhere of importance. So, I was so craving sweet gherkin pickles last night, and they're so warm right now, but I couldn't find them. Well, they fell into the back seat under my coat, and I really need to, I think this weekend, I'm gonna ask my son if I can go to his house, and I have like a car vacuum, and he has a hose, and I'm gonna see if I can, what's this guy doing? He pulls out, loops around, and goes back in. Don't know what that was about. But I really need to clean this car. And I told my kids for Mother's Day and or my birthday, I'd like my car detailed. Totally clean. I'm going to try something. I saw it on Facebook, which I don't know where it was shared from. If it was shared from TikTok, I don't have TikTok, or TikTok or YouTube, or just shared a video, a reel, as they call them. But you take shaving cream, and I'm going to look it up on YouTube again before I do it. And I'll just go to the dollar store for the shaving cream, which might not be a great idea, but to try it. I mean, they're stained anyway. The stain in my back seat, some are from my granddaughter. The one on the back of the seat is probably my granddaughter, and I don't know if there's any. I put a towel down. But my car was new, and we went to see, well, it was like under a year old. I got it in June, and this was like December. And we went to see the lights, and I said, not in the car, I'm not going to spill it. I'm not going to spill it, because you can get out and go through a winter wonderland thing, whatever, halfway through. So I did that. And my daughter spilled her hot chocolate all over the back seat. Really pissed off. I do have covers on the front seat. And then my friend gave me covers when she got rid of her. I don't know that she had a Jetta. I think she had some other kind of Volkswagen, but it fit the front seats. These are tearing apart now. So the front seats should be pretty darn good, and they're waterproof. They're wet seal, I think. Wet seal, something like that. But I know they're waterproof. They've been tested. My friend and I were driving to Atlantic City, and it was a Friday, and she pre-gamed it, as I say, and then she had a water bottle. She had wine in the water bottle, and then she said she had to go to the bathroom. I have to go really bad, and then we're like a couple miles from the rest stop, and she's like, I'm not going to make it. She pulls down her pants, and she grabbed a towel from the back, which was a beach towel, a very good beach towel from Costco, big, like a blanket beach towel, folded it up real quick, stuck it under her butt, and just peed. That went in the garbage. So she did say, I'm going to replace that for you. That never happened. But what I'm grateful for is that it didn't go through to my seats. I don't even think it went through to, but that's when I changed from when I got home, because I figured she's the only one sitting over there. When I changed from my old seat covers to the new ones. Oh, sorry, not the new ones, but the ones that my friend gave me. That, to me, they looked the same when I put them on. I'm like, even my kids are like, thought you were putting the new seat covers on. I'm like, did. So no one could really tell that they were different. I don't think they were. I think they were the same exact ones. I'm drinking, hoping that will avoid me from yawning. So, the guy I'm trying to forget, that I was trying to forget, that now since broke up with a long-time girlfriend, I don't know how to read him, because a couple of weeks before, well, February, before we met for dinner, and it was like around after President's Weekend. So it was the following weekend. So he went up to see his kids President's week and came back, and it was warm. It got warm here. And he said, does the warm weather make you frisky? And I was like, oh, I don't know. Never really took notice. And he's like, oh, it's making me. And he's like, I could use an extra hand because he went skiing and his arms were hurting. So kind of ignored that comment. And I don't know what this truck's doing. I guess you're on the side of the road, dude. So, okay, ignored that comment. I was like, okay. So then turned around, and then, you know, nothing else really. And then after we met for dinner, and that's when he said that, you know, he's not up for any full-blown relationship right now, you know, just, you know, hugs, kisses, that's about it. Not anything, you know. He's got to get his head together and get over that 10-year relationship. Okay. So then I can't only remember one thing from Saturday night. Now, he knew I was going out Saturday night, but didn't know where I was going. So, of course, he's texting me. I didn't answer him until I was leaving my sister-in-law's. And I said, heading home. And I was like, I said, my butt is killing me from sitting on like a bar stool type. And at the gift auction, it was in the high school, the cafeteria, and how some of these kids, I guess, like my niece said, they're only sitting there, like they only have like 20 minutes or whatever. So, and by the time they get their food and sit down and actually eat and then leave, you know, they're not sitting there as long as we were. And they're like little round, I don't know, plastic. So they're smaller than a bar stool, I think. Could be the same size, I don't know. But they really, I had to stand up a couple of times and just stretch my legs because it was hurting my legs, and my feet started to swell again. And so I said, my butt kind of hurts from, I was like sitting on a bar stool type chair. And he said, well, you could sit on my lap. That's alluding to something, you know, like, oh, sit on my lap. And I said, that's it, And then, I don't know what, like I said, he had made like Thursday, Friday, this was Saturday, a couple little comments that, you know, alluded they could be taken either way. And then that definitely, sitting on my lap, that definitely. So I didn't really know how to take that. And so I kind of, like I said, just went, And then I totally, like, kind of ignored it and said something else, I don't know. And don't even remember, to be honest. So then turn around and they, the next day, which was yesterday, not the next day, Sunday, I didn't hear from him at all, which was odd. I've been here from every day, and I didn't text him. I've been trying not to let him text me. And my watch is going off, and now I don't know if I can do the code. I know this is dangerous. Yeah, somebody's, he is. Speaking of, I don't know, can't read it. But, so, then he did send me Friday night a picture of him, like a group of people, obviously prom, like a table picture. And the guys are standing up and sit down. I immediately picked him out, even though he's old now. Can immediately, same eyes, same smile, everything. So I said, third from the right. He's like, yes. And then, like I said, Saturday, Sunday, nothing. Monday, good morning. And I sent him a GIF or image, whatever you want to call it. Happy Monday. Oh my God. Have a good Monday. So, oh my gosh, that guy went like over the Oh boy. So he said, thanks, you too. So I gave it a little while, and then I said, was someone feeling a little frisky on Saturday with the warm weather? He goes, no, not at all. You question mark? I really haven't felt it. And I was like, you're full of crap. You did. Because even before they broke up, he was kind of pushing the line, pushing the limit, like going up to the line, not really crossing it too much, really not crossing it, but getting right up to the line, as I say. So, oh my God. So, is this an accidente or a car broke down? Don't you dare, dude. Oh my God, that is the worst intersection. I hate it. And so I was like, okay. So then I'm like, you're a liar. And what was the comment? Oh, you could sit on my lap, that, you know. And so I'm like, So I said, well, it's been so long, I probably lost my mojo. And he said, me too. Then a separate text, 4 years. I'm like, oh my God, wow. Hasn't been that long for me. And he said, yep. Then that was kind of it. And then today, I forget what he texted. I honestly don't remember. But then, I said something about feeling old. He's like, you're not old, you're beautiful. Blah, blah, all these compliments like he was doing. And I was like, oh, thanks, you're too kind. And then he sends me a picture, like a formal picture. And I think this was maybe junior prom or maybe it was her senior prom, because he went to an all boys school. So and he's in a white tux, and I don't think he was in a white tux, the other one. And he kind of has a red tie, and she has a white dress with a red bow around it or something. And I'm thinking, oh God, probably so 80s. But a lot of the girls, you could see them, and they had short dresses. So maybe they did do that. We were long dresses for the prom back then. So not long dresses with the slit up. Long dresses covering everything. So then so he sends a picture, you know, that was just like a couple's picture. And I was like, oh, wow. I go, you look the same. I didn't want to say, except no hair. I was like, wow, you look the same, and I can see. And I told him his boys' names. I was like, wow, especially his one really looks like you. And he didn't say anything. And then let's see what he's saying now. So I said, reminiscing, purging, and he says, my mom said to me, she is purging. Oh, because I said reminiscing or packing and purging. So then, so nice to have the watch. I'm at a red light, so it's not like I'm trying to drive and do that. And this is like, this lane that I'm in, like you have to merge. It's a single lane that goes into 2 lanes, but my lane is straight or turn, and the other lane is just turn left. And this is straight or turn right. And people wait until like this car just cut in. And we were a good, I'd say, half mile back at least. And I try to merge back there, but you get the idiots that wait until it comes down to like this much, where they really, then they block the left lane. And that's why I try to, there's like a little shoulder before the people coming off. There's also people coming off merging, or you know, coming onto it. So I try to stay there, this part, and then they're coming here, and then every other car, and kind of doing it nice. But there's people that are not so nice, and they know they have to get to the right lane, like this moron that just flew, oh my god, almost slammed into a car. So yeah, so I don't know. Like, I guess he's looking at these pictures. And when I was moving, I was sending him pictures that I found, old pictures that I found. I said, oh my God, can you believe that? Me in high school, I didn't go to my proms. Junior year, I broke my elbow and wrist. And I was in a cast from my fingertips, like, were sticking out up to my shoulder in my left arm. Fell down my grandmother's stairs, a whole flight of stairs. So, the guy that I was supposed to go with, and I might have told you this story already, still to this day will not talk to me. So, whatever, dude. Like, so, then, from there, my senior prom, I either had enough money to go to prom or spend a whole week with my sister, my cousin, and friends in Seaside and rent a house for the week, or go to prom. A whole week in Seaside. So, where we could walk to the boardwalk, we could walk to the beach. So, there was that. And then, we had a party the last night, and the witch next door, the apartment next door, what is this? She called and we were the best, like, we didn't make a mess, and we were such good, like, kids. These people were from Jersey City. My cousin lived in Jersey City at the time, and because that's where she grew up, and they kind of were talking, you know, when we went down, and our, you know, parents took us down, and we met, and then, you know, well, my cousin talked to them and arranged the whole thing. They met us down there the day that we were checking in, my aunt and my grandmother, along with these other girls' parents. They brought us down, and they were like, how well, you know, they loved us and how nice we were and everything. And so then, oh my God, what the hell's going on here? So then they turned around, and they said it was so clean and everything. And actually, because we were such good, and they're like, you know, they called them down from Jersey City. They called the police, and the police goes, we talked to these girls all week. When the owners got there, you know, I don't know how the owner, like, the police are like, okay, was there underage drinking? Yes. But the police like, we wish we had girls, like kids, like these girls. Because we talked to them all week. We got to know them. They were quiet. There was never any noise coming from there, anything. And they vouched for us. And this lady was just a witch. And didn't like the fact that these people bought the house. I guess there was people that had the house. Make it happen. Yeah. I didn't walk last night. I will admit that. And I didn't walk this weekend. Because I was just like my sinuses. So I really should walk tonight. And it's, what does my car say? 51 or 52? Oh, 53. See? Don't have my glasses on. So, I just, yeah, I need to walk tonight. Definitely. I have to change, obviously. But, so we really were great. But these guys that we knew rented it, like, that was June, right after graduation, but before July 4th. They rented in August because of us. They approved these guys. They destroyed the place. They didn't get their deposit back. They were horrible. And we felt bad. But we didn't know they were. We did not go down. Because I don't know why we couldn't go down. But there were guys we knew. And guys I would have never thought would do anything like that. But they did. So, but... so that's my story of why I didn't go to prom. But, so this guy, I really don't know how to take him. I really don't. He said before I left, he said, oh, let's pick a date for dinner when you come back. And that didn't happen. And I said, okay, I'm free. I gave him the dates on. And then, from there, it was, while I was away, he asked me if I was having a good time or whatever. I didn't answer till that night. And then I said, he said, oh, we'll have to pick a date when you come back, for dinner. So maybe he meant when you come back, we'll have to pick a date, not we'll pick a date for when you come back. So I don't know. So I said, okay, let me know. I'm available from this on. Then when I came back and we were talking, whatever, and then he's like, oh, we'll have to pick a date for dinner. And I said, okay, I'm available, da, 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 da. Nothing. He keeps bringing it up. I don't know if he's waiting for me to say, okay, this date. I was like, okay, you tell me when you're the busy one. You tell me, and I'm available from this on. So 3 times now. So I don't know. And he hasn't brought it up again since the 3rd time. But I don't know. As you can see, my hair is up. It's been up all week. I just really, I don't know. Just not. Or did I have it up? Yes. Oh, all week. It's only Tuesday. Oh my God. It feels so long. And I have a pimple right here in my eyebrow. Right there. Hurts. So, I don't know how far I'll walk tonight, but I really need to walk. I really do. And my stomach was not good yesterday. It's not good today at all. I had to go in Dunkin' Donuts, and I had 4 singles on me, sadly. And I turned around, and I bought a large tea, because I figured 1, that'll settle my stomach, black. And 2, I needed to use their bathroom badly. And then I was going to go, because I got out of there, I got in the car, my stomach, so I headed towards the Parkway, which I couldn't take, or I could take 35, to 9. But I took towards the Parkway, and I'm like, okay, I might, right past the Parkway is Walgreens. I might have to go in there and use their bathroom, because it was really still, and I was getting spasms, and I'm like, oh my God. I know, TMI. But I can't wait to go April 15th, because I don't know what set my stomach off. And that's the problem. I don't know. I mean, the doctor gave me medication, and that's been helping with the heartburn and go in the bathroom and keeping it, normal. But today was not happening. Was not. I was so upset. I was like, oh my God. This hurts so bad, my stomach. And I did make it to FedEx. And because I went out to the Parkway, made it to FedEx, and I ditched Walgreens. I'm like, I don't need it. went to up to FedEx, did that. On the way back, my stomach, and I hadn't drank the tea yet because it was so freaking hot. They make drinks so hot. And finally, after I was done with UPS, I could drink some. And UPS doesn't have a public bathroom. And Nasty Man was there. And guy that works there, nasty guy. And so I was like, oh God, in a million years, he will never, ever let me use this bathroom. Even if I say I'm sick, he's going to say, sorry, go to the Chinese place next door, buy something, and go there. So, which I didn't have money to buy something, so I would have been screwed. So I'm praying to God. My friend sent me this thing. Let it be a fart. 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 I don't know. It's a song. I don't know all the words, but it's like, let it be a fart. And it's like, you know, when you feel like your stomach, you're like, oh my God, let it be a fart and will not let me shit myself. And trust me, TMI, but there was times when I lived closer to my job that I had to go home and shower because I just couldn't hold it in. There was no place to go, and I went, and again, thank God for these seats. Then I would put a towel down and I'd clean it when I got home and clean the seat, and there really was nothing on it really, but I in my head was like, oh my God. So that, you know, throw out pants, throw out underwear. I mean, I keep now in a plastic bag, which I have no more left. Oh no, I'm lying. Underwear, spare underwear. And I really should keep spare pants. Only because if this is going to start happening again, I've been really good, knock on wood. But yeah, so I don't know. But when I said, like, I don't know that the warmer weather makes me frisky. And not that I've lost my mojo, but I mean, that night when he kissed me, I was like, whoa, lots of mojo there. But anybody else really doesn't do it for me lately. It's just like, I don't, and I think it's because of him, but he hasn't said anything about meeting anyone else or talking to anybody else. When I had asked him, he said, no, I am not, exclamation. And so I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I don't know. I'm just, I'm not ruling out any options, but right now there are no options. And same as that car as mine. It's fine. Just went by. But yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, so I basically, Sunday, I did get up and I dropped off something to my sister-in-law for my nephew. He was there. And she's like, oh, you can eat where? I'm like, no, I have to get food shopping. Because I really had no motivation. So, and I don't want to lose my photo. What the hell is that? Jeez Louise, someone's car. Sounds like a freaking motorcycle. Holy crap. But yeah, so I don't want to lose my mojo. Not my mojo. Oh my God. My motivation. Because I really want. And next week it's full on. Full on. This is April 1st. So I really, and I'm starting challenges again in my healthier you. And I think water is going to be the first one. That has been a challenge for me since I had to limit it, having the procedure the week before I went away. Then going away, the day I was getting on the plane, I really didn't want to have to go in the airport or on the plane, even though I did. So I didn't, and I drank a lot of water. Anywhere we went, I drank a lot of water, and I drank only water. But then I didn't have my water bottle, and I should have brought it. I wasn't sure you could if it was empty, because mine's huge. Actually, it's in here. I can't grab it. I thought, oh, yes, I can. Need to. This is huge. And I don't know how many ounces it is, but you know, this is huge. I think I might have showed it to you before. Don't know. Does it say how many ounces? No, my son got it for me because I saw his. What I like is you can open here and drink like that way if you're really thirsty, or has like the pop-up straw there. So what is this? It's called bottle. So bottle. Oh, it says right here, bottle. See? I don't know if you could see it. Bottle. I love it because I want to say this is a gallon. I'm trying to see. Doesn't help to have my glasses. Anywhere. I'll have to ask my son, since he ordered it. He had to get a new one because he's forever dropping it and breaking it. See, it has the straw, but nowhere. It's pretty big. So I don't know. I don't know. I will have to ask him. And oh, it has a handle, like you can hold it like this if you want, or like this. This is really to walk with it. I have a smaller one, or I refill one of these when I walk, because carrying that is just too big. So all right, well, I've been going on and on long enough, and I'm gonna put my headphones in, start book 9 again over, because it's been so long that I just forget where I'm at. So, and I don't want too much time to go by. Don't hit me. Someone's backing up and they're not. That really is, it's not a motorcycle. That was that car? Oh my God. Sounds like a freaking motorcycle. It's like a regular car. Oh, it's a Subaru. A little sporty Subaru. But yes, so I am gonna make a video next week or over the weekend with full body to show you where I'm starting at, and then, you know, put my, you know, an outfit on that, well, you know, you can also take pictures while you're recording. Love this feature. And each month I'm going to, you know, because my goal is by the end of the summer, I figure 10 pounds a month. 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8 pounds, 2 pounds a week. That's 8 pounds. So my goal is 10 pounds a month. But if I do 8 pounds a month, I'll be happy. So you figure that's 8. Okay, so April, May, June, July, August. 5 months. 8 times 5. It's 40 or 45? 8 times 5. So we'll do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40. If I am to lose 40 pounds by the end of August, I'll be very happy, because then I will need to lose, so I'm kind of giving my weight, to get to 180, and you only need to lose another 30 pounds. Yes, sadly, I'm 250. But it's not just about the weight. I want to be under 200. And the flabby arms. So I'm going to start doing arm exercises. You know, I have this, you know, and then the butterfly thing in the back. So that, and the walking. So I'm hoping, and eating good. So one of our challenges is going to be healthy meals week. So we got to come up with healthy meals. So I think I'm going to tell everybody in the Healthy You that the healthy meals week is going to be the week not after Easter, the week after that. So this way people have time to prepare, and I want them to share. They have recipes or their meal plan for the week. I want them to share it, to give people ideas. So I think the first one's going to be water. Definitely water, because I have a hard time getting it in lately. Like I said, going on vacation threw me all off, and I even at work now. So I figure if I fill this, that will be, I used to drink like 3 of those in a day. So when I got it last year for my birthday in July, I would drink 3 of those a day. The least I would drink is like 2 1/4. So I would at least get 2 of those in. And I want to say this is like a half a gallon. So I would say 2 is a gallon. They say you should take half of your weight and drink that. So I should be drinking 125 ounces a day. So I'm going to ask people if they're up for a challenge of drinking a gallon of water a day, which I have to figure out that now. I think 64 ounces is a gallon. Right? This is, I don't know what this is. This is 6.9 fluid ounces. So you figure 2, 4, 6. That's 6, 4. No. 3, 6, 9, 12. So about 4 of these a day. So I think more than 6. But I'm saying you have to get at least 64 ounces. But you get a bonus point if you drink half, at least either a gallon or those that need to drink half their weight. And it's kind of on your honor system. And I don't want to do weight. I want people to post pictures of themselves each month. So I'm going to say every 4 weeks. I'm going to ask people to post their pictures in shorts and a t-shirt. And then every month, the same shorts and t-shirt, and, show if they're baggy or whatever. So I'm going to put a pair of shorts on that are tight and a shirt that's tight. And that's the goal, to put that outfit on and not have the rolls. If the problem will be when they get rid of this hernia. So, all right, now I'm going on more. But, so I will post that, the shorts and the shirt that I'm in. So, and I'll have a sports bra underneath, and I'll pull it off and say, this is me. This is who I am, with all my rolls. And then each month do the same thing and show you if I have less rolls, or I definitely will have one less once this is operated on. So I'm hoping this is operated on sooner than later. I might have to wait till September, till my boss comes back from Greece, which I waited this long, so it's a little longer. So, plus I'll have less weight. So, you heard me. 40 pounds by September 1st. So, and let's see if I flab. Let's flab. So that's my goal. And I'm going to ask people whether it's a size. I want to be a comfortable 14. I'm a very, very extremely tight 16 now. So I want to be a very comfortable, loose, comfortable 14 by the end of the summer. So my goal, ultimate goal, is a 12 comfortably. So we'll see. I was a 7'8" before kids. I know. Never happening again. Not happening. One, I think I'll be too thin. And two, I like, if I get to a 12, I comfortably lose 12, I will be a very happy camper. Very happy. So, all right, people. I must end this so I can get walking. All right. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.